In this video, we are going to look at the command fillet in Autodesk Inventor. The first thing we're going to do is start off with the basic cube that we have made in previous videos. So I'm going to go to New, drop down so that I've got metric, and then click standard millimeters. I'm then going to start a 2D sketch on the XZ plane, the one that looks like the tabletop. Using the rectangle tool, I'm going to go down to the 2-point center rectangle and I'm going to draw a box. And then I'm going to use the dimension tool to click the top line and then click off it and make it 50. And then click the side line and click off it and make it 50. And now that I have the box drawn, I'm going to talk about fillet in 2D sketching. So fillet is a command in Autodesk Inventor that can be used in 2D and in 3D. And essentially what fillet does is it curves the edge of a model. So in 2D sketch, you can see that fillet is at the top here. And if I click onto it, it will ask me what size of fillet I want. So in this case, I'm going to fillet at 25. I then have to click the two lines that the fillet is going to go between. So I'm going to click the side line and the top line, and then the top line, and then the right hand side line. And you can see that it has created a curve. This allows me to then finish the sketch, and then I can extrude up and extrude add 50. And you can see here that I have a kind of curved cube. Now, as I said previously, fillet can be also used in a 3D setting. So if I go back to start a new sketch, and again make sure that I'm in millimeters, and I follow the same steps that I've done previously by drawing a cube 50 by 50. But this time I'm not going to use fillet in 2D, I'm going to use fillet in 3D. So I'm going to just finish my sketch so that I can be in 3D mode. I'm going to extrude it up 50, and you can see here I've got my basic cube. Now, fillet can be found in the modify menu just along the top, and again I'm going to change this to 25. Now, if I select my lines, it will fillet them to the size that I have given, in this case 25. So you can see that both fillets have created the same shape. You can either do it in 2D or in 3D. And it will just depend on how the model has been drawn and what will be the easiest way to use fillet when you are going throughout school and using the fillet command. But in terms of the cubes, it doesn't matter if you use it in 2D or 3D, you get the same effect. And you can see that we've now got this kind of rounded cube, so that we can now go to File, Save As, and save it as in our S1 technical folder.